guys? It's Ron, singer from Montreal. I'm not going to be singing today. I wanted to do a vlog on the topic of redheads, being that I am one myself. So I thought I'd teach you like a few little facts about redheads. So first on my list we have the sun and the heat, okay? For me, that's so very true. I have a lot of difficulty in the direct sun. Basically, the last few years for me to survive in summer, I just keep finding shade spots everywhere I go, shade spots just to survive it, okay? So when I have like football games like this summer on a super hot day, direct sun, there was a thing I used to do between plays where I'd put my hands on the back of my head if the sun was behind me, or if the sun was in my face, I'd be doing this a lot, and all my other teams and my teammates would go, "What are you doing?" I go, "Look, guys, I'm a redhead, okay, and I'm dying right now." So to me, it's just get used to it because it's a survival thing for me to get through it, honestly, though. That's really how hard it is on redheads. I believe most redheads, okay, the sun and the heat, we really struggle with that, okay? The second one is so true. Tempers, okay? My God, I have the worst, nastiest temper, okay? Look, I'm known to be a very gentle, sweet, loving kind of guy. I am, okay? But listen to me. If you try to lie, cheat, steal from me, degrade me, emasculate me, okay? Offend my girl, my family, my best friend, my girl, all that, look, I might not hit you, but listen to me, being a singer, I will get in your face and belt so hard, I will make you feel the most uncomfortable that you've ever felt in your life, okay? That side is true, okay, redheads, I know, I gotta admit, for me, I've got an awful, terrible temper, okay? And the looks factory, I've noticed, being one myself, that, the majority are, average looking, but then when there's, gorgeous or handsome redheads, boy, they really are, they stand out, okay? Another thing we're known for is being pale, and that I gotta say for myself, look, I can't tan for the life of me. I was in Arizona, okay, for a month or something. I came back with the mildest tan, okay. No, me, I just burn, okay. That's why I have such trouble with the sun, with that. Here's an interesting one. Blue-eyed redheads are the most rare thing. And being that we're kind of rare as it is, that's an interesting one right there, because I gotta admit, I don't see that many, blue-eyed redheads. I noticed that most are thin. For some reason, I don't know the facts, but it appears to me that most are thin. Here's one really interesting, cool fact, okay? When it comes to surgeries, we actually need a slightly larger dose than the majority of, say, you would need, That's really interesting fact. And here's one. I love it. It's so individualistic, I just like it. It's different, and, I wouldn't want to change a thing, and it's just funny that I bring it up because, see, I was singing in a Van Halen tribute band, okay? And the singer, his name was David Lee Roth, and he had blonde hair. So when our band started at the beginning, they didn't bug me about that, But after our first show, and they saw how I performed, and I did so well, they approached me and said, "Wow, Ron, that was amazing to show you this." I was like, very humble. I said, "Well, thanks, guys, a lot. It means a lot, Cool, He goes, "So I'm going to go, to the major scouts or whatever you call it." And he said he's going to try to book us the bigger gigs, say in Montreal, like say, Metropolis or Spectrum or something like that. So he said, "Look, Ron, if it happens that we do get these big shows, you're going to have to dye your hair blonde." So I was like, holy cow, it's true, just in case, So I was kind of really freaking out about that, because I've always been so protective of my red hair. So it just turned out that that's the word I was searching for, agent. The agent called around to all the clubs and mentioned that we had a Van Halen tribute and we were really, really good, you know. And the agent showed no interest. They wanted the AC/DC and Metallica tribute bands. So basically, and that was really hard work to learn all that, this Van Halen tribute thing, okay? It was very hard to be David Lee Roth, trust me, it was really hard, the hardest work I've ever done as a musician in my life. So, because there was no interest from the agent, we had to scrap the whole thing. So I didn't have to do it in my hair and dye it blonde. So I was like, thank God, man, you know, I didn't have to deal with that. So, that was a blessing in disguise, maybe, I don't know, you know. And I guess to finish, you know, well, we're still pretty rare, you know, but it's just funny because this year alone, I've seen a lot more than I would have expected to see. So it surprised me a bit, yeah, I gotta admit, you know. So I know that we're still the most rare. It's just maybe we're not as rare as I thought, you know. So there you go. Like, just, you know, some of these traits to me are true to me. And I'm sure any redheads that are going to watch this now are probably going to laugh because they're going to say there was so many traits that, you know, were like them. And, you know, and this was fun for me, you know. So, and to finish, like, you know, of course there was the jokes, you know. So as a kid, one older kid said one and he goes, "What happened to you, man? Did your parents leave you out in the rain and you rusted?" I got to admit that's a pretty good one, you know. But it had its little, you know, jokes. But yet I love it. Like I said earlier, it makes me a little individualistic, and I like that. And so much love to Facebook and YouTube. I'm out.